everyone, this is Thomas Formers Wars with another review update of another series and movies I'm making of H.O. Thomas and Friends. Most likely I'm starring them right now. I'm right now at my dad's trailer. This is where I'm going to do my movies. And as I say, they're not here, they're in the other room, which I'm going to show you right now. Come with me. That's saying now we're walking out here. And right behind this door is my railway. Well, I admit it is very nice. I mean, look around, it's very peaceful. Very nice. Here we have Thomas. He's pulling his train and he's getting a drink. And you see, I don't know if you see him or not, but I have top of my hat right here and the conductor right here. Most likely I use a conductor for different characters, like the Duke of Duchess, the managers of the Island of Sodor, and well, you know, like the coaling manager, the quarry manager, stuff like that. Anyway, let me just lift this thing up, and over here I have my controller. My controller right here. For Thomas pulling his train, I just I fit the knob, and there goes Thomas. Clearly clacking along the tracks. And most likely, I also have I also made my own tunnel using like a shoebox, and yes, you all can do it too. And yes, I have a Brendan Dock. Oh, cranky king fell out. Oh, sorry about that. For some reason, this happens to me a lot. And there you go. And here we have Mudge, Butch. Most likely, this is a wooden railway with firehouse. But it's suitable enough for their own shed. And I have Harold at a hospital with an ambulance truck. We have Bulgy as well. Thumper. We also have Thumper, George, Caroline, Trevor and Terrence, and some farm animals. Sir Topham Hatt's car, and Birdie. And yes, I have Bulstrode over there too, with a little tugboat and a little lighthouse. And in this drawer, this is where I keep all my trains. I mean, it's not that much organized, but you get the idea. And as for Toby, well, I had to replace his old face with a wooden railway face because I don't know where the other one is, because I don't know where the real face is at this moment. But these are all the engines I got. Also, you wonder what this is? This is Toby's Halloween costume, and yes, I made a Halloween special, which I'm gonna put on YouTube soon. I also got Percy and Mavis. Oh, and yes, I have a third coach. Oh, most likely I'm about to put on Thomas's line right now, but this time I'm gonna put a different character on. I choose James because usually Gordon pulls the express. But this time I don't have Gordon, so what's the point? Okay. So first we'll stop Thomas at the station. Now we have James connected to his train. And yes, he's getting a drink because you all know that and get the drinks at their tenders. So we'll just lift this thing up. Do the same thing we did for Thomas. This time James is pulling 3 coaches. Alright. I admit, this thing, sometimes these things have glitches. I have to push them sometimes. No wonder, he was in reverse mode, sorry for that. Alright, now we have... James came up. Oh boy. Sorry about this, folks. James does it a lot. I don't know why. And since the coaches are kind of heavy, I have to put them on high speed. There we go. I just hope this time while in full. Oh crap. Sorry about that, folks. Let's say James pull 2 because of somehow, I don't know why. So, I'm making him pull 2, and, well, this is how fast I can make him go. Let's say he's on this level right now, but if I turn it up higher, there's James going, like, that fast. You ask me, he's going more faster than Spencer. Although I don't have him yet. In fact, I don't have all of them yet. All I have is Thomas, Percy, James, Mavis, and Toby. That's all I got so far. And if you can see here, I have little black rocks to use for coal. Most likely, you can find them anywhere. Instead of buying them, you can just get them off the ground. It's blacktop. You can find most of them anywhere. And if you have these white rocks outside, just pick out the big and small ones and just load them into cars, and boom, you have a quarry cars. Most likely, I only have 1 car and 1 brake van. Okay, I have 2, but it's a tanker's car, so what's the point? Anyway, here's the station with set up head and the conductor. And just say I love how James is going fast. So, let's see. Now I make him pull into the station, I just make him do that. I'll just do this. James is pulled into the station right on time. Collecting passengers. I admit, I love how James works. And here I have Toby, and this is not Henrietta. Let's say, I wish it was, but it was a custom. I don't have Henrietta just yet. I'm gonna get a few new figures real soon. I don't know when though. And let's just say, same as any other Toby. Sadly, on YouTube, I heard one of the YouTubers I was watching said that Toby does not run right. For a while. Same with mine. That's why I always have an engine help him. So I'm having James home for a while. If I can, sometimes this thing does not want to cooperate, so I have to lift it up like that. Have James reverse back onto him again. Make sure he's on. Yes. And now James is gonna pull him. Most likely definitely looking heavy. So that's why I'm gonna have Percy help. And if that doesn't work, I'll have Thomas help. And to say, it would take a long time. I'm hoping that kind of jumps him up a little bit. Uh-oh. Accident alert. Hold on. Okay, now we have Toby. And yes, it's a trick. You can have any strong engine like Gordon and Henry. If Gordon and Henry, I don't have them yet, but if you do, have them connect to Toby, and have 1 push and 1 pull. Ooh, Toby, and well, there he goes. I mean, I like him. Let's see how he's doing so far. And yes, that little coach, and yes, that little custom. It's a trolley. It's not electric. It's like a little car. And yes, the front lights up. I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of that. I kind of like Toby. Like I said before, I had to switch faces because I can't find the other original Angel face, or I can buy a new one. It's Percy pulling the cargo in his car. Like, let's say I couldn't find the other one. I don't know where it is, so I'm not in the mood to find it. Anyway, there's Percy. And the way he's doing it is very cool. I like him. There's Mavis. I had to re-rotate the car because it's more better that way for Mavis to pull. Oh, scrap. I knew that would happen. And yes, I had to do it. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that later. Well, actually, I better fix that now before it gets out of hand. So, the trick is I use these. I put them underneath the tracks. And plus, I had to activate. I had to turn the knob just a little higher, and now we have Mavis pulling her train. And now, since you know all my engines and my layout, it's time for a real special treat. And here are all my trains in line for you all to see. I have Thomas, Percy, James, Toby, and Mavis, just like I said, and no one else but these guys. For now. As soon as I get someone else, I'll do a review of him or she, when I get them. And yes, Mavis is the only diesel I have. Thank you, and thank you, YouTube. If you want, and most likely I'm having a voice cast. If anyone wants to join, just go on YouTube, go on my channel, Thomas Formers Wars 101, or Andrew Liago, and review it to me. Thank you all, have a great day. This is Thomas Formers Wars, saying thank you. Goodbye.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go.